Hello everybody on YouTube. I'm Ashley and today I'm going to be telling you a little something about myself. I am a proud born-again believer. I believe in Jesus Christ and I'm very close to my Lord. I pray to Him every day and I'm proud to speak His name and give Him glory. And I'm also a childhood cancer survivor. I had childhood cancer when I was 13 years old. It all started on a daily routine of me going to the doctors, and I'd go for EEG, then MRI, and when that was all done, we went home. Then when we just got home, we got a phone call, and all of a sudden, everybody around me, my family, started crying. And I was like, what's going on? Why are you crying? And they told me I had brain cancer, medulloblastoma, the kind that was fatal, the kind that could spread through your whole body, first your spine, then the rest of your organs. Mine was right on my brainstem. And the amazing thing about it, my dad and my mom told me when I was in surgery, they said it rolled right out. That is abnormal. That means the grace of God was looking after me. It was the size of a golf ball. No, a tennis ball. Yes, tennis ball. Yeah. It was really big. Don't know what it looked like. I wanted to see it, but I was knocked out, of course. And I was in there for hours. I know that my parents told me. After I got done healing for a few months, I couldn't pick up my head. I had a tube in my head right here. I got a hole in my head. They had to drain out the brain fluid so I won't develop brain damage. And I got a big old scar in the back of my head right here. And after all that was said and done, I couldn't really eat Thanksgiving dinner. It was right before Thanksgiving. Didn't have an appetite, couldn't pick up my head. But after that, I had to go for something very painful. Had to go for a few tests and had to get these weird face things for radiation. I had to have port surgery for the chemo for them to put in me to take away the cancer. They couldn't do it in my veins because it would have burned my skin. And went for radiation chemo at the same time. Radiation is not fun. First time I went, I started crying for my mom and dad. I was 13 years old. I was scared. I didn't know what was going on, but God kept me strong. He did. The first time was scary though. And then I started developing blisters and bumps in my throat from the radiation. And I have scars from that, and I can't take my medicine without any, like, yogurt or anything to help it go down. You know, it's hard, but when I went through radiation, it got even harder. See, where they put in my port, it was right on the core of my chest, and it hurt really bad. And when they would put the needle in for the chemo, it stung bad. The stuff they would put in, I tasted it. It was weird, but hurt. Yeah, it was chemo, of course. And when I had to go back for my ration, I just got my port surgery, and my chest was still swollen from it. And I had to lay on my chest for the first test, and it hurt really bad. So I went through it for 4 years. It was a pain in the butt, but God helped me through it. He helped me a few times. It was basically cold blue. I died 4 times. I experienced death 4 times. I seen my body on a gurney 4 times. I seen my parents crying over me 4 times. I seen them cover my head, trying to bring me back to life 4 times. I seen my dad praying over me 12 times. God told me, God whispered to me that it wasn't my time. I seen my body on that gurney. I was right above my body. This is no joke. I'm dead serious. My spirit was out of my body. I seen my body laying on that gurney, them covering up my head. My dad, my godly dad, praying over me. My mom crying over me. They were trying to get to me. Doctors and nurses won't let them. But when God told me that it wasn't my time, you have work for me, Ashley, I popped back in my body. And that was just the first time I died. Yeah, it was beautiful what God allowed me to see. That God put a man of God, my dad, into my life. He led me to Jesus Christ, and I thank God for that. My dad, my godly dad. I've been through a lot. I can go on and on. But I smile because I trust my Lord. See, I'm a very sick person. I can't be a normal adult like others. I was born very sickly too, but that will be another story. I just came to tell all you people on YouTube that see, Jesus Christ is real. Look at me now. I'm alive and well because of Jesus Christ. He took my cancer away. He brought me back to life. God is real. This is no joke. This is no lie. This is a true story. And there's many to come, I will tell you. So, be sure to subscribe my videos and put a thumbs up. And see you until the next time. Bye.